Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone whose career I've watched with real interest, Peter, is Ødegaard. Having seen him break through at such a young age and having so much pressure thrust on him, I really think that the time he spent outside Norway has done him a lot of good. And look how much he's developed.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Van Dijk. And it's Conte. And it's Pedri. Bale in acres of space out wide.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's Pedri. It's run loose here. Palmer. Rafinha. Lewandowski. Argentina, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Bellingham. Oh, easy pickings there. Bale tries to pass it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they're...
And a chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Doku is offering a wry smile there.
It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. Argentina have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Pedri. And it's made its way to him.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Rafinha. Bellingham. Bellingham! Goal! Barcelona! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ødegaard has crossed into them. He's got tall. Oh, off the bar. Argentina are behind here despite their domination of possession. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. And it's very nicely done.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rafinha, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he's managed to get free. And it's Pedri. Backward it goes. Big chance! Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Bale goes short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Baresi. Hernandez. And here's Scholes. Now it's Pedri. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ødegaard. Aims beyond the defence. Takes a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Knocks it into space. Bellingham with the delivery. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. The less said about that pass, the better. And he can clear it away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 13. Número 17. Número 11. Número 9. Entran número 21. Número 7. Número 10. Messi. Número 27.
Barcelona get the second half started. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Bellingham. Threads one in. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona take the lead. Rafinha, good driving run. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, well played, well played. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hernandez cuts it out. Bellingham. Rafinha. Bellingham. He has found a way through. Van Dijk gets it away. And the pass is intercepted. Serginho. Chance here to counter. And it's Hernandez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Argentina really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Marquinhos is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. Spread neatly.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Bellingham. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Looking for options for movement. And the finish! Really well taken goal. It's level again. What a match we have.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
But that has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 15.
Argentina have their second corner now.
Número 20.
Oh, that was vital. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Hazard. Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That's a cute ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Ødegaard with the short one.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rodri. It's been slipped through. No, that was never going to make it. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Azar. Now the shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt.
Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland, lob shot, surely! Haaland finds himself offside. That is good alertness. Argentina close now to seeing this one through to the end. And it's Neymar.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Shapes to shoot! And it's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard.
And the shot! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Argentina have their third corner. Decent chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Serginho certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He is through here. And that may well be that. That is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed...